Everything.
Thanks. Everything are your side.
I mean, as this year of late, there's no be small shot to the truth to give people. You let somebody get some beef or some issue.
Oh, not necessarily so, but you know, the master on the day, like, you know, building with the jury. So if you decide, small go fit touch you, but not necessarily about you.
But sometimes they vex me, say, you know, they mention, why I mean, I they like agendas, to be person body. You just throw out subliminal.
Yeah, you get what I mean? Yeah. I'll make you fish your own for inside.
Anyway,
yeah, but
so you released the diagrams,
Diagrams, yeah, man.
Album in 2019.
2019 August, yeah.
Yeah. So how did the marketing, the publicity, everything, like, did you get what you wanted for the album?
Well, I think it's almost 2 years now. When the diagrams came out, you know, it was a heavyweight project, all right. But the kind of hype I was expecting it to have, as at that time when it came out, it wasn't there. But I think with time, people started to understand the whole project. So to date, I'm still getting new comments about the project. Funny enough, but I think it's a classic, and it will stand a test of time.
But so you released the album in 2019.
Yeah.
You started putting music videos out for some of the songs in 2021.
Exactly.
Why?
Like I said, the songs on the diagrams they be timeless. So yeah, it might not really matter the time that the video will come out. So it's still gonna sound refreshing. And that's what I've realized about it. Even though Stacks came out not long ago, the visuals for Stacks came up. It still feels like it's fresh out there. And that's one good thing about the project, about the diagram. So, yeah, I think we just give thanks. We are at least bringing out videos.
But don't you think, say, if you had added the music videos to the album that accompanied the album, let's say a week after the release or 2 weeks or a month later, you would have gotten the kind of reception you wanted for the album, but you waited for like 2-3 years before you brought in the music videos?
Yeah, actually, that was the plan initially, you know, to bring videos out as well, but as at that time, you know, then the timing and, you know, some of the things were not in place. So, you know, I had to, you know, buy myself some time and get ready for it. So looks like this is the time. Yeah.
So as an artist, you are signed to a record label,
Exactly.
Xylophone Music. So when it comes to marketing your product, which is the music, the publicity aspect, the marketing aspect, and all those things, you have them handling it for you, right?
Exactly, yeah, man.
Apart from that, what are some of the impediments you face as an artist trying to, let's say, get your product to your audience? Let's put the support there
from the label.
Yes, let's push that one aside. As an artist, you have a product, and you know your product is potent.
Yeah.
What are some of the impediments that sometimes they put you off, like this thing self distress?
A lot of things distress in this game. Let me see. Well. I just think the media or the industry is less welcoming. I think they feel free just being used to the same set of faces they have. So I think they should be more welcoming, because I tell you, man, Ghana is over 30 million, and you can't tell me God blessed us with just 20 talents. You know what I mean? So there are a lot of cats out there. They just need to be heard. So I feel that's a challenge sometimes. You know, when you go to another music video crowd, now but they want to judge the person at once and not even take time to listen and absorb what the guy is bringing. So I think we should do away with that character and be welcoming. At the end of the day, it's up to us to see if it's good or not. And if you don't like it after listening, you know what to do.
So you feel the media is a problem when it comes to, let's say, focusing, or putting the light on.
Exactly, yeah, I feel so too. I feel so close.
But why do you think it is so? Because the media also works with numbers, you understand?
Exactly,
so they go where the numbers are. So in the interest of what they want, they probably throw light on where they will get the numbers. Or don't you think so?
Well, you may have a point, but at the same time, you know, what is the industry trying to build? When everybody is just looking at numbers, you know, we could have some materials that has great numbers, but it is not quality.
Do you think we have an industry?
We are trying to have, man. We are trying
do we or do we not? Do we have a music industry, a marketable, viable industry?
I think we are at our crawling stages right now. If you ask me, we are trying to build an industry because we are all learning. It's a global village. We all see what the other industries are doing, and I think boys are learning day in day out, and it's better than before, where life was the analog days was crazier. But now I think people are getting educated with the music business day in day out, and I think we are beginning to have some kind of audience now. Boys are taking BETs. We have African artists with Grammys. I think we're getting somewhere. I don't know how the full industry will look like, but I think we are going somewhere.
I just need 3 things that you think the media can do to help boost the Ghana music industry. Just 3.
Just 3 things. Okay. I think one, they should be interested in building the artist too, not just using him as because he has numbers and he just came. Everybody wants to kind of use him, and once you are done, they shout next for the next viral thing. You get what I mean? I think it makes us cheap. Okay. We must take time to build. You get what I mean? Because that's at the end of the day, that is us. It's Ghanaian and it's our industry. So in as much as the numbers are good, let's try to look out for what is quality as well. Yeah, because there are quality stuff out there that needs to be put in the faces of the people. So the media houses, the presenters, when you tell the people, yo, go check this boy out, they have no option than to do that. But some of these guys, they feel like, something new, it takes so much work. Charlie, let's stick to the old ones. I mean, people know them already, you know what I mean? Yes, Anna, I don't think we are helping the industry as a whole. In about a few years' time, we will still look boring and probably be at the same place we are now. Mm-hmm.
So, I have had the opportunity to listen to some of your projects. You don't just come out with projects, you sit down and write, because sometimes I know the bulbs that what they try to communicate. You see, this is well written. Right. Now, comparatively, the kind of music the millennials and Gen Zs are consuming now. They will rather pay attention to what is viral, what has a viral potency and all those things.
Exactly.
You sit down and write your lyrics with all these structures and all those things. And you come out and you don't get a kind of perception you wanted or you want. Do you sometimes feel frustrated, like the kind of consumption patterns of music consumers in Ghana, they affect the craft of an artist? Like they want fast food music as compared to the structured one. The content, like your Diagrams album, that is going to make sense to them. You understand? Do you feel frustrated?
I don't feel frustrated, but I like I said, everybody just want to jump in for the free and viral and the easiest thing to work with, and that is not the way to go. You go. I mean, the radio presenters, these hosts, the audience don't change. They don't control the radio waves. You go. I mean, so when they turn the radio on and they listen to this kind of music the whole day, they'll have no option. Subconsciously, they will consume that.
So the media is the problem.
Yeah, because you are the teacher. You know what I mean? If you teach the kiddies chaff, they will learn chaff, and they will think chaff is the way to go. Okay. But then when you tell them like, okay, this is viral, it's nice, it's all over the place, but guys, check this one also out. This is like when we talk about rap or whatever, this is like how to go about it. I mean, people will learn. And lucky enough, everybody is in school, like kind of. Only school, Mukrao, Brazil, it's all education. So yeah.
So you put out the Diagrams, and so right now, are we supposed to expect another project of that sort, or you are just going to lean to the singles releases and all those things?
Well, the singles they are just there to warm up the fans and let them know that we are here to stay. But of course, there's gonna be another EP, and I can assure you that it's gonna be better than Diagrams. Because if it's not better than Diagrams, I'm not letting it out. Okay. Yeah, Diagrams has kind of brought me that notch where I just can't bring out anything basa again. So yeah, crazy rap shit. I tell myself I have so much fight in me, man. Okay. I've not even started rapping. Yeah. So yeah, it's about to go down. Okay.
The Grammy conversation. Are you a Grammy material?
Am I a Grammy material? Charlie, I want to be, man. I want to be, because like I'm the type who learns on the job. You get what I mean? I'm not sure anybody started from the beginning and like knowing everything at once. We all learn on the job. So as time goes on, we realize that okay, let's do away with this and that, and let's try to focus on that. So we are all learning on the job, and yeah, eventually, God will make it happen.
As an artist, do you think you need a Grammy validation in order to feel like you are a successful artist?
Oh man, Jabba Marley said no get Grammy. Well, if it comes fine, but to me, I don't really need it, because
what is important, the art or the awards?
The art.
Okay.
The art is everything to me, because I am the factory, and it is my comfort zone when I'm doing the art. But I don't know what goes down in the Grammy house, what they are looking for. But they can't stop what I do. They can't stop my factory from producing. So yeah, I'll definitely vouch for my factory to produce more. And along the line, if they vibe with it, they vibe with my product, and they want to work with it, fine. But basically, I'm so much in love with the craft, and I'll do it till the head is off.
If you are given the chance to change anything about this industry, in quote, what are you going to change?
Oh man, I think we need some kind of education, right? And in this education, we should target, at letting the people know what real quality entertainment is about. You get what I mean? Yeah. It's fine when we have one or two things going viral here and there, but let's not confuse it with the actual work. Because the actual work, they are the ones that have the shelf life. They stand the test of time. You get what I mean? Bob Marley died before I was even born, but we always listen to Bob Marley like he's still alive here with us. That's what I'm looking at. But if we don't train the listenership or the consumers well, they will buy into the wrong things, and eventually to turn around to harm us and the industry people as a whole. Because at the end of the day, we can't be doing this thing forever. And they will take up from where they learned from. You get what I mean? And if they learned BS, they'll do BS and follow us.
Okay. Do you still
DJ
Black?
Oh yeah, DJ
because there was a line in is this tax or
shoot?
something?
Shoot.
Yeah. Do you still?
Oh yeah, DJ Black, me and work between 2014 and 2016. He was my manager, Tum label.
Yeah.
I was there with Eno and Young Boss. And I'll say I started making a name for myself when I worked with him, when I worked with DJ Black. The very first time I started, getting endorsed eventually, like radio started hearing of some Obibini and things, was through DJ Black. Like he will call me up on open house party, we'll rap for hours. So yeah, I have to give him that every time. And there was some kind of respect that came with that, coalition. But we are no more together, like technically. Yeah. So I feel like, that line was trying to say, just because maybe me and Black know the work again, you guys feel like what?
But everything be cool.
Everything be cool. No, everything be cool, man.
Okay.
Everything be cool.
if you are saying it, we are going to take it, because me then come with a agenda and I said,
but Black and OG, want hypertension.
No, Black will be fine. I didn't respect that part. Anyway, so your music right now, what is the future? What is the next 5 years going to be like for you? What is the next 10 years going to be like for you?
The dream right now is to widen the scope. You get what I mean? Ghana is beautiful, but what we do is global. That's what I believe, and we are trying to spread the wings and take it outside there, that's how it's supposed to be. So yeah, we are looking at some international collabos real quick. From Nigeria to US possibly. Wow. Works are in place. My team know the best.
Bigger than Jay-Z now.
Oh yeah, bigger than Jay-Z and everybody.
So you're going to feature an artist who is bigger than Jay-Z?
Yeah, of course, man. Of course. Bigger than Jay-Z is an opinion, man.
You didn't record.
Yeah, it's an opinion.
Because Sak came out. Posty G came out to say that Sak is going to feature someone bigger than Jay-Z. It's been 10 years.
It's been 10 years. Yeah, then I had Sak and E40.
Yes.
So I was like,
big
was it E40?
I don't understand.
Was it E40 we were talking about?
Okay, so your own, we are going to get someone bigger than Jay-Z.
Most definitely, because the strengths my people to pull is not, be jokes. The xylophone, is on some major thing, so no jokes, man. Yeah, no jokes, man.
Okay, so where can people consume your music?
Yeah, sure. I'm all over the place. YouTube, stream the boy Obibini. Subscribe to my page, Obibini official. Then also to the Xylophone YouTube channel. Okay. And then the iTunes, the Spotify's, the Tidals, all over the place. Only being so I check out the Boom Plays and One Africa and everything. I'm all over the place. So maybe I've been home with you. Share. Let's make it happen.
I want you to do a Stacks freestyle for me. Stacks
freestyle. All right. That's it. Mm-hmm. Don't get it twisted, I do this cause it be genetic. Live a competitor, strictly beheaded. Flow no booby, had your healing the headache. I'm over your head, city electric. All of this motorcycle go rappers thinking that it make us is pretty pathetic. Acting like Diddy and Pestra. Some of your P you were S's, the people you septic. But yeah, name will be behind your brain and whole chasing this cheddar like Sonic. Pushes of kilos of chronic. Mama to offices, hoping to make it as promised. I do this for homies with nothing. Boys in the hood probably thinking of robbing. Piece of the niggas are lost in the ghetto. I know we go meet in this bosom. I do what I do for the money and your women, it's true. Me Jimmy, okay. But I do with the muggers. I love killing niggas. I'm LP in your recordings. And my homies who know the bad from the paper. Steadily seeking bread like a baker. Blowing that money fast, never going back to the scary days with a hater.
Okay, so that is Obibini.